fast and furiously, so I started collecting data about the literary merit of the story. It's a lot of numbers, and I was doing my best to add them up in a hurry, but I think probably we have a graph here with the x-axis represents literary merit, and the y-axis also represents literary merit, because that's all I'm judging. And so way up here, very high literary merit, very high. Other thoughts, I liked your use of a van. I worked at home and there are always vans parking across the street, and I always imagine there are just crazy shit going on inside. So I liked that coming up. The mention of a catheter made me a little bit nervous. Though if I keep nervously sipping at this pint, I may request one by the second half. The whole rectum falling out thing, I think, may give me nightmares for a couple of weeks. But that's a sign of a good story, because it moved me. And hopefully not my rectum. So very, very high literary merit, again.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. McGray, and now Peter Finch, again, performance.
I had printed out the judge's instructions, and when I showed them to a writer friend, Tom, he laughed at the last line, which was, "We ask kindly that you not be a dick," which I love. And that's not to infer that I was going to be a dick to you, because I'm like the least dickish person you'll ever meet, and so don't expect any dickishness from. I'm not even going to mention Charles Dickens tonight, nor Emily Dickinson. But I digress. I love your tattoos. The heels, I don't know how women wear heels, but it's most impressive. The delivery, a little bit fast. You know, should take your time, savor the words a little bit more. Let us, take the words in and enjoy it. But overall, a very enjoyable story. Well done. Thank you.
Michelle, from the get-go, I could relate for that first line, because if I had a nickel for every queer bar bathroom experience I've ever had, I would have a nickel, just one. Both of these stories, very anally centric, and now my greatest fear isn't anal fisting, it's my rectum falling out because of anal fisting. And I'm afraid I do have to deduct 1,000,000 points, because my 12-year-old brother has one of those squishy tube toys that people give handjobs to, and you have scarred me for life. Michelle.
Janine, Brito, thank you very much. Thank you to the readers. Elissa,